Did you know that 70% of people fail to achieve their goals due to a behavior gap? Shocking, isn't it? Now, you might be wondering, what is this behavior gap? Well, it's the chasm between what we know we should do and what we actually do. It's the difference between knowledge and action, the gap between intention and execution. The startling truth is that this gap prevents a significant number of us from reaching our goals. So, what exactly is this behavior gap? And more importantly, how can we overcome it? Let's delve into some real-life examples to better understand the behavior gap. Imagine this. Ravi, a young professional in the heart of Mumbai, knows the importance of regular exercise. His doctor has told him, his friends have told him, even his smartwatch keeps sending him reminders. He is well aware that a daily workout can keep him healthy, energetic, and sharp. But when the evening rolls around, guess what? Ravi finds himself cozied up on the couch, remote in hand, engrossed in the latest Bollywood blockbuster or a riveting cricket match. Despite his best intentions and knowledge, Ravi's behavior doesn't align with his understanding. That's the behavior gap in action. Now, let's visit another scenario. Meet Sunita, a hardworking teacher in Kolkata. She understands the significance of saving money. She knows that a robust savings account can provide her with financial security, help her in emergencies, and allow her to fulfill her dreams. But when she passes by her favorite clothing store or sees a sale online, she can't resist. She ends up spending money on things she doesn't really need, leaving her savings account much lighter than it should be. Again, this is the behavior gap at play. In both these scenarios, Ravi and Sunita know what's good for them. They're not lacking in knowledge or understanding. But their actions, their behaviors, don't line up with what they know to be best. They want to exercise regularly and save money, but when it comes down to it, they watch TV and splurge on unnecessary purchases. These examples demonstrate that the behavior gap isn't some abstract concept. It's a tangible, real-world issue that many of us grapple with, whether we're aware of it or not. It's not limited to finances or health, either. It can creep into any aspect of our lives where there's a disconnect between what we know and what we do. As you can see, the behavior gap is something that affects many of us in various aspects of our lives. Now that we understand the behavior gap, it's time to reflect on our own gaps and learn how to address them. In the hustle and bustle of life, it's easy to overlook our own behavior gaps. But as we've seen, these gaps can have significant impacts on our lives. It's time to pause, take a deep breath, and turn our gaze inwards. We often know more about ourselves than we think. Each one of us is a treasure trove of experiences, dreams, and patterns. It's time to unlock that treasure and use it to fill our behavior gaps. The first step in this journey is acknowledging the gap. This isn't about pointing fingers or laying blame. It's about understanding that we are human and that it's okay to have gaps. In fact, these gaps are opportunities for growth. They are our personal development playgrounds. So, let's embrace them with openness and humility. Once we've acknowledged our behavior gaps, it's time to understand the reasons behind them. Are they the result of old habits? Are they due to fear or a lack of confidence? Or perhaps they stem from a lack of knowledge or skills? Whatever the reasons, understanding them is key to addressing our behavior gaps. It's like being a detective of our own lives, piecing together clues to solve the mystery of our behavior. The final step is creating a plan to bridge the gap. This is where the rubber meets the road. It's where our insights and understanding turn into action. This plan should be realistic and achievable. It's not about making huge leaps, but about taking small, consistent steps. Think of it as a journey, not a race. And remember, it's okay to stumble or fall. What's important is that we get back up and keep moving forward. This three-step process of acknowledging the gap, understanding the reasons behind it, and creating a plan to bridge it, is a powerful tool for personal growth. It's a journey of self-discovery and transformation, and it's a journey worth taking. Remember, the first step towards change is awareness. Acknowledge your behavior gap and take conscious steps to bridge it. Your future self will thank you.